Okay. Hello. This is a familiar scene, isn't it? It's almost like we've seen the same wall about 40 times. Good times, eh? Any hoozles? Let's pretend that this is the first try, so I can feel better about it.
On my way.
Oopsies. And also, how you doing? Oh, good grief. Oh man, I'm getting deja vu. God, it's loud. Also, I probably won't be... I won't be able to be here for a massive amount of time today. Hey Juliet, how you doing? Yeah, just in time to see the same thing as yesterday. This time we'll be doing much better. Fingers crossed, hey. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll probably only be here for like an hour or two. But, do best what we got, hey.
Should do the trick.
What's the saying? Doing something over and over and over again and expecting a different result makes you freaking insane. Ouch. Whoa, Jesus, that was close. Okay, everyone's still alive. Where's Jack? Oh my god, there's more of them.
One down.
Where is Jack? Oh, please don't tell me she's stuck. Spraying Jotun. Oh my god, I think I played a little bit of that before. And I didn't make it very hard though. That's basically just like a boss rush game, isn't it? If I'm thinking of the right one, that is. Oh, the worst. Oh, speaking of the worst, that is brutal. I've had that happen in a few games, like Dark Souls, and it's just the feeling of winning and triumph is immediately just obliterated by oh, I've got to do that again now. Oh, wow. That spot there is just like a kill zone. Oh, excuse me. Did you eventually get it again, or did you say I've had enough and give up for the day? That's probably what I'd be doing.
Fire, Shepard. Just nothing to help. No sweat.
Change weapons.
I'm not playing anymore. That's the right choice. That's the choice that preserves your mental health, I think. I don't think there's many things that can replicate the feeling of beating your head against a brick wall, but dying over and over in a game is definitely like the mental equivalent of that. Something I have some experience in. Is it like a super hard game? Because I don't even think I got to a boss when I played it. I played it for like half an hour if that.
I'll tear you up.
Okay, I need to sit here and not get killed.
Ready for takedown.
Heading in for the kill. I'll destroy you.
Whee! There she goes. Finally! What's the Thunder Boss? Oh, that sounds like fun. Massive difficulty spikes are my favorite. That's like a very old school thing to do in your game these days too.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Like a lot of older games, because they had to last you so long, were like fairly easy until you got, so you could get the hang of the controls and everything, and then just to make sure you could never beat it, it ramped up the difficulty to just an insane amount. Make sure your parents, you weren't going to ask your parents for another video game ever again. This may not be the best spot in the world.
We'll end it quickly. Indeed.
I finally got past that bit. That's a win. Oh, is it out? Okay, cool. Have you played any of it yet? When did it come out? I haven't been watching it that closely, but
They're as good as dead.
Ready for
Mm.
takedown.
I'll throw
Thank
you
you.
like a toy. Right.
Engaging target.
Come here. I'm on that one.
oh, that was cool. I like that. Ah. you already have a favorite bug. Oh my god. How's the voice acting? Is it any better than the first one? Or is it on par? Oh, it's early access. Okay, that's fair enough. Honestly, a bug that kind of glaring on release is a bit of an issue. Oh, okay, good. Well, at least the ones that are there are good, because that was like a big issue with the first one, to me anyway. And I feel like maybe a lot of other people.
Burn through any armor.
Animation is much better. I might have to check out like a stream or something soon. See how it is. How? 3 hours for a tutorial? Good grief. That's a crazy long time. Was it worth the 3 hours, or could it have been summed up in about 10 minutes? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. I couldn't even get out of that. Is there any more ammo around? There's this, I guess. So close as well. Played Porsche. Oh, okay. I mean, Fair enough, but still, that's a long-ass tutorial. Is it complicated? I don't think, like, Porsche was that complicated. Its tutorial certainly wasn't 3 hours.
Not a problem.
Every time I poke up my head, it's when there's a freaking rocket going off. You can skip it. Ooh. Yeah, that's... There's nothing wrong with the game telling you how to play, but if you gotta sit there for 3 hours, like an hour is too long. Unless you're like, you know, a brain surgeon. A brain scientist or a rocket surgeon. It really doesn't need to be that long. I'm gonna have to like watch some of this. See why. Even a game that I really like, I would struggle with a tutorial that long. Is it one of the really railroady ones where it just doesn't let you do anything except what the tutorial's telling you, or does it not hold on so tight? Because 3 hours of being told exactly what to do and not being able to do anything else might drive you slightly insane. I really don't like that they have rockets as their main freaking weapon.
Next.
What do you mean Chidori's holding them back? Show him the horror. I think we do get back up.
I can take you all.
One down. Oh shit, why do I keep doing that? God, those rockets could follow you anywhere. How do they do that? Can't take commission. Oh god. So like, is that the main part of the game again? The commission stuff? That's a fairly big part of the game to lock out until you're like, no, you have to do the preordained stuff first until you're allowed to play with the rest of the game and make money. Nice. Oh, saving content. I think we're getting close to the end of this. Fingers crossed, at least. It's I feel like we are making a little bit of progress, but every time I feel like we just get into these 7 enemies, I whittle down their shields. We're fighting a lot of blue suns lately, that's all. And don't really have a way to take out shields properly. Location. A gang's idea? What, can you join a gang? Wow. Is this like a, you know, kid's idea of a gang? I hope it becomes more than Porsche though, because if it just ends up being my time at Porsche with a, you know, sandy background, then I probably won't get it. I don't know if I enjoyed the gameplay of Porsche enough to want to just play the same thing, basically. Fight a gang of mutated lizards. Oh my god. Is it set like the same time as Porsche, or...? You motherfucker. Because I don't... Oh, I guess there was like a lot of... there was like a subterranean civilization in the first one, so it wouldn't be too much of a stretch, I guess. But they consequently... or they subsequently mentioned and then glossed over completely, which is a little disappointing.
Watch the landing. Heading in for the kill.
Really?
Not difficult.
Go back to its glory. Oh, I like that idea. It's a very cool premise. I played a game recently, or I played the demo anyway, where that was like the whole goal as well. You were given like this barren wasteland and you just had to bring it back. It was like a top-down thing, though. It wasn't a third-person thingy. It was quite good. Very bare bones. As we mentioned, yeah, right. Have they said how long it's going to take to get out of early access? Or is it pretty much until it's done sort of thing? I'm out of medkits. I'm gonna have to do this all by myself again. Get on cover. So that's done for now. Yeah, that's pretty much standard, I guess. Though I'm glad it's finally been released. Give like die-hard fans with Porsche something to do at least. As much as I like that game, it did get very kind of stale towards the end, unfortunately. Oh, I did like the flying pig. That was a cool little addition. Felt like a nice reward, even though it was right at the very end. Oh my god, he got his shields back. I didn't know they could get their shields back. Why does that feels illegal? It's very lucky. Okay, 2 down. Into also the storm for a second? Oh, it's not good. Oh, you're in the middle of a storm. Well, stay safe. Are they dead or am I gonna get owned? Isn't as expensive. No, oh, how much is it if you don't mind me asking? Because Porsche wasn't too bad either. Where's that coming from? Is there someone behind this? Oh, there is. That's not fair. I need ammo. Did any of them drop any? Of course not. Oh, that killed him. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is in dollars either. Let me look that up real quick. $26? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Sometimes I think it's a little easy without the companions, and then I get them back and it's like, oh no, they're actually extremely helpful in making this end quicker. I think I just become more careful when there's no companions around. He says as he gets shot in the head by a rocket. Don't have to kill them? No. Headshot. Always kind of wished I had a voice like the guy who does those sort of sound effects. Multi-kill. But I don't. It's not quite that deep. That was dramatic. Did they drop any ammo? Yes, they did. I'm really hoping for it. Can see a med pack anywhere? Because I haven't seen one. Uh-oh. Did you pre-order it, Juliet? Did you get any like bonuses? All the, oh my god, that was close. All the like? You go away. No, I didn't pre-order it. There's such a big incentive, like, push for people to pre-order things. When pre-ordering used to mean, like... What? That's not fair. He was stuck in the wall. Oh, I didn't know he was there. Oh. Oh, that is such bullshit. Fuck. It's like I'm in hell. Got it yesterday because you're pissed with the other game. Hey, that's a perfectly valid reason in my mind. You need something to cool off after other games. And I think Porsches and I guess Sandrock now are probably going to be are among some of the chillest games you can get.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Ugh, I'm getting impatient. That's the word. I can't believe we made all that progress just to die because of that bullshit. You know, I've played this mission quite a bit and never ever ever had any of the people stuck in the walls before. It's happened twice now. Don't know if there's a connection there, but maybe I should have brought Garrus.
On it.
Yeah, it's the difficulty is so extreme that the game uses glitches against you. That sounds like a Dark Souls move, really.
Not difficult.
Heading in for the kill.
Of course.
No sweat.
Could burn nicely.
Okay. We're all still alive so far.
On it.
Of course.
Takes a full clip for me to get through their shield too. And they're both dead. Both dead instantly. What are their shields made out of? Fucking paper mache? Hopes and dreams, maybe? They are. They're really. Their shields just clearly don't last long enough, and their health is probably about the same as mine, I'd imagine. But
Heading in for the kill.
I guess it's as much my fault as any. I told them to move there.
Of course. Change that.
I just stood up. I didn't even touch the controller. Why is this happening? Why is this level so fucking difficult? Ugh.
Switch up.
I think they're quite good at headshots as well. I think that's why sometimes I'm getting from half health to nothing in just like a single millisecond. So I think they know to aim for your head. That might be how the other ones are going down so quickly as well. Oh no, no, don't do that.
Indeed.
Gotcha.
Shield down.
We'll
Oh,
end
no,
it
you two
quickly.
take care of them. See? What is happening? Oh, is he bumping? He must have bumped me out of the way. That's a shitty mechanic. Stealth mode. Oh god. Oh, you know what? I think there are enemies later on that can go in stealth. I don't want that. Stab him with a gun.
That's me.
Well, the
dumbass.
melee in what's it called? In the third one is actually pretty decent. So if you get someone that charges up at you, you can take care of them fairly easily with the gun. Like pistol weapon, basically. Here, though, not so much.
Find cover.
Taking cover.
Right.
Not a problem. Ready to take that. Oh, my shield's down. Enjoy. Not a problem.
There's good as dead.
Oh shit.
Moving in.
I can take you all.
Oh my god. I have to see if I can be cheeky and maybe save it after this one. I don't think it'll let me. Just have to wait and see.
Indeed. Making contact.
See, that's how I feel. How that guy felt just then? No, of course not. That's how I feel.
Ready for takedown.
No sweat.
Well, so I know, right? I'm just, every time we get into a combat thing, I'm begging the game to autosave. Oh my god, he's still up there. Didn't I kill you? There we go. They're still alive. That's a good sign. These rocket launchers, my god. They can sure fit a lot of rockets in their backpack. And are they both dead? Oh, yep, they're both dead. Oh god, his shield back? Yeah, I thought so. You just barely do anything when you've got these rockets shooting at you non-stop. Because if you get tagged, just dead. Don't even worry about it. Playing on infinite ammo, they are. It's like those old Doom cheats. Ridiculous. Get out of here. No, it never sends them where I want it to go. It always just launches them into the air. I'm dead yet? There we go. And there's still these people over here. That's the one that killed me. Why have they all got those like priest haircuts? You know, where the top is gone and they've just got hair on the sides.
Going to cover.
I really have to be careful. So he's gotten stuck in there again. I just saw him walk in there and he hasn't moved, so I'm betting he's stuck. So now I've got to be extra careful going around that corner. It's fashion. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a very trendy haircut. I feel like, wouldn't baldness be like non-existent here? So it would have to be a choice. I feel like once you start traveling into space, baldness is not really an issue anymore, you know? Especially when we've got people who can, you know, manipulate gravity. Once you get that done, I think, I think hair growth is kind of a given. So it must be a choice. And nothing wrong with that. It's not a choice I would make, but still, clearly. I got a mop on my head. Oh, I got achievement. Nice. Get back behind that cover. Right now. They sometimes make the dying animation but don't die. I don't like that at all. I'm stupid enough to get fooled by that. Say! Bogus. All people? I think he... Okay. I think I was wrong because they revived, basically. I'm glad I was wrong. Very, very glad. I mean, finally make a little bit more progress, I guess. It's almost taken us an hour. Taken me an hour, sorry. Oh, you guys have nothing to do with this. My terrible playing. Does that give me some more credits? Cool. Oh, medical stations, sweet. Anything else? I could really use some upgrades.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're okay here? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. Or have you forgotten your actions on Vermeer?
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Oh, sure. You did watch my progress, and I'm very grateful. I'm just sorry for putting you through it.
By curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. Thus, before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army. But she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threaten the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Right.
What did you get from the collector?
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype. After I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
Right.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or horde would.
I mean, he has a point.
My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher.
He's very distressed.
They will exceed.
It is kind of unsettling, isn't it?
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage.
Maybe it's that dots thing.
For every 1,000
Like,
stillborn,
if you don't like the look
many
of
weaklings
dots,
live.
it's got a name.
Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch.
Trypophobia?
Defeated by climbing atop our
Trypophobia?
dead. That is the Krogan way.
Typophobia? Trypophobia. I'm gonna stop talking now.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention! I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks!
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Okay.
Now you know something. Don't jerk me around, okay?
God, I hope
I
not.
will give you everything I can. My legacy must not suffer this insult. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
I hate time stuff. Makes me like anxious. and puts that time pressure on you. Ugh, hate it. Hate it.
That bitch up now.
Not a problem.
Oh no. This is gonna be a nightmare. There's already so many enemies walking this way. Oi! Apparently I couldn't throw a grenade to save my life. Oh shit. Here we go again.
Can we bitch up now. Charging Krogan.
Just the thing to help. Not a problem.
On it.
Reload, you goob. Wow, she shot herself with a rocket launcher.
I was standing downwind.
Hide on weaklings.
Oh, there she goes. She fell down one of the cracks. Nice.
Deploying incineration tech. Gotcha. Trouble incoming. Heading in for the kill.
Oh my god. Get behind, get behind, get behind. I was really hoping that the whole thing would just stop after we killed her, but clearly not. Now I'm the distraction, I guess.
My favorite thing. No sweat.
Just the thing to help.
Is it doing anything? Not really.
On it.
Indeed. Going to explode.
Oh my god.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Ukir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Contamination detected.
Uh-oh.
Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Shepard, if I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Rip.
He killed how many, but vented the tanks into the room to save this one?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okier wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okier is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval.
Oh, creepy.
He's a big one.
He's a big boy. Level up. Oh, good. Good. I'll be able to buy one more skill. And that's it.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
Normal
New
Krogan is dangerous.
chonky
This
friend.
one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
Edie, how quickly can the cargo hold be vented to space if there's an
Bit of a sus camera angle.
28 seconds, Shepard.
And if anyone else is in the hold at the time?
Edie, how many other crew are on board the Normandy?
24 permanent crew, Shepard.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. Cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Has anyone ever just been like, nah, you know what, he can stay that way? Yeah, I think Krogan's enough of a badass to be like able to deal with a Krogan for a little while. I mean, we've killed several. Oh, we can get another one. I think I can go without that. We'll up her biotic damage though.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think anything
Okay.
else? We'll be here
Anyone
if
want to
you
talk?
need.
We'll go and see if Jacob wants to talk. I think that's it on this level. We might go talk to Joker as well.
Commander.
We'll talk later.
Oh, for God's
Commander.
sake.
Commander. Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just
Ready?
talking.
Okay.
We'll talk
Commander.
Never mind. Oh my god. Hey Shepard, heard I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Sending shit to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? Haha, question mark. You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. And you know how it goes. Dad taught me that if you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now though. See you around, and the people who live here are coming back, and it's showtime. Look around for your name, I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. That's unsettling.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, we'll do that last, because that triggers the next mission, I think. And go off and feed my fish. So it doesn't die again. Feed the fishies. I was more concerned about how we got a hold of it. Do we just give that is it like on the back of our armor or something? Seems strange you got a hold of it like a secure Cerberus ship. Maybe it's just a lucky guess. Maybe it's like Shepard at Cerberus.com. Seems like a glaring protocol issue.
I was
was just thinking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
I mean, they usually are.
Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. Come back later.
Oh, I
Sure, I'll
see.
have
He's
more to talk about.
being a perv. Lovely. It doesn't know. We still get the
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
all
There's
of
a
the
lot to do,
spam.
Shepard.
Oh, that's like in
Of course,
Dragon
Commander.
Age 2. There was a frickin' like you have the same sort of letter system in your house, so people can send you letters. It's basically the same as this. And there was one for a literal, like, performance enhancing drug for men, like a Viagra type thing.
Shepard, have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
And they sent you
I'll be
the
here if you need.
advertisement for it. It's ridiculous. I wonder if there's something similar in this one. I remember reading that out and just cackling. This is so... Oh. Excuse me, so unexpected. I think...
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles.
Oops.
What can we do for you?
Bye.
Do, Commander.
Where is Grunt? Port cargo. There he is.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Kier's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Right.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Weird question, but why does he have armor on? Wouldn't a tank-bred Krogan be, like, naked?
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Such a sassy AI. God, he's a monster. Look at the size of him.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okier couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Is it that easy for Okir's perfect Krogan to abandon his mission?
Okir is just a voice.
Seeing as how a Krogan could just like stomp on your head, then I think this is probably a squad
So he's not worthy.
mission.
Strong enough to compel me. They've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command as though you've earned it.
My enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay. Nice. Okay, let's talk to... He's basically a baby, so...
Shepherd.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Krogan shotgun. Cool.
Shepherd.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on whatever he had. It was used up when he made me.
Yeah, that's a big problem. A problem a lot of people had with these games is, well, male shepherd.
Doesn't matter who for.
He's very bland. Like, his voice is very bland. And I kind of understand that. Apparently Femme Shep, and I've never played as a female shepherd, but she's like 100 times better voiced.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
Okay. That's all for now.
Shepherd.
Right, go and talk to Jack and the elusive man, then we might have to call it.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Wow.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
A cult.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know? Cerberus lapdog, military stooge. You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all, and that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck them.
Jesus.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism at that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
How rude. I like Jack, she's one of my favorites. Her and Morden are probably up the top, I would say. I don't know, like what I would rank the others. They're all really good, there's just a few of them that stand out more than the others. Debriefing room. Let's go talk to the elusive man.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the
That's all for now.
log.
Stuff. You'd be a little creeped out, wouldn't you? It's a very video gamey way of getting to know someone. In real life, you'd be like, hey, mind your fucking business, asshole.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure.
Hmm.
There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
The collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
I will, I never romanced Ashley and played this one, so I'm kind of excited to see what the
We'll head straight
implications are.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Does it just send me straight there?
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
That's so creepy.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Lilith is such a cool name.
Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
Run, you clown. Oh, that's nasty. They're so cool.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
It's never a good sign. Okay. I guess we can get this one started. Go for like another 10. And then we'll have to call it. What do I want? What am I'm using Shockwave the most, probably. Paragon and Renegade scores increase. I guess Shockwave. Sure. So cool.
Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
Mord's a freak. Nice, Jack. 2 seconds in and you're dead. Fantastic. No, she doesn't. Some leather straps and some, like, jeans. That's about it. Maybe that's why she keeps dying so often. Okay.
Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology only tested its contact with Seeker swarms.
Oh god. It's even less effective on the barriers than it is on the shields. Are you serious? Oh my god. I think they know that me dying means the end of the game because they focus fire on me so often.
You sure these armor upgrades
I guess that
protect
would
us
make
from the Seeker
sense.
swarms?
Just programming.
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers,
Aspect.
should confused detection make us invisible to swarms.
Good
Theory.
grief.
In theory. Experimental technology only test its contact with Seeker swarms. To test them in
How do I map it to LB? Can I not? I can't change what it's mapped to. Well, that's annoying. Why? B? 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 Really? Oh my god. Whatever.
They're as good as dead.
ready for takedown.
They're as good as dead. No sweat.
Just heading to hell. Indeed. Not difficult.
Oh, here comes some more.
We'll end it quickly. Clean hit. Engaging target. Right. Taking heavy.
Oh, I've changed them around again.
Killed that one. One down.
They're as good as dead.
Deploying
Heading in for the
incineration
kill.
Indeed.
So intense. Okay, good, we saved it. Alright, since I can save it here, it might be a good place to end it. Sorry we didn't really get much done, but I have a lot of other stuff to do, unfortunately. But sometime next week, hopefully, we'll be able to get some sort of decent length in. I'm going back to work next week though, so it could be a little difficult, but we'll work it out as we go. Well, I'm sure we'll find some time somewhere. Oh my god. Excuse me. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. At least I was able to get here. That's sort of what I'm excited about, I guess. Stream. No worries. Thanks for hanging around, Juliet. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to set aside. I'll be able to set aside some decent time next week, because I would like to make some progress. It's very difficult to make any progress in this and Divinity with like 2 or 3 hours. Feels like we're going nowhere, but that's fine. So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy Sandrock, Juliet, and yeah, I will see you when I see you. Okay, bye bye.